everybody. We are here live for the Ocala Showcase 2025. Everyone's just getting ready. I'm Caitlin, and we are going to do our best to answer some questions and just ride along for some morning training. There's Jen from my racehorse taking pictures for everybody at home. All of the horses have shipped in perfectly, and we're all tacked up and ready. I'm actually just in behind Serious Pursuit, the Jenna Antonucci trainee, and Jenna's actually here, so we might be able to catch up with her when we get to the end of the shed row. And this is Joseph. He's going to be our main man today. All right. It's a busy time here at OBS. There's a big sale happening in March for 2-year-olds in training, so this is kind of the calm before the storm, before all of these barns are full of horses from everywhere. So there's a lot of hustle and bustle this time around. And like I said, any questions, I'll do my best to try and answer them when we kind of get a still moment. But if I miss you, sorry. Okay. Good boy. Over here. Looks like riders are just going up over there, so they'll probably do a quick round and then we will head on out. And thanks everybody for tuning in. This is a really, really fun event, and we're so excited that everyone can kind of share in it at home as well. Come on, Papa. Good boy. Serious Pursuit is just getting a leg up, so we'll stand here and wait. There is Spanx a Million over there with the red saddle towel. You can kind of see him. And then Blip Says Bye with the purple. And then we've got Team Jenna Antonucci over here. We're just live with a bunch of owners. Good morning, everybody watching from home. We'll get to check in more with all of our trainers later. Got Kieran Dunn over here, just waiting to leg up the last of the riders. Everyone at home says hi. He's busy. We're gonna keep going. There's Lorenzo. He's wearing our GoPro today. He'll be on Incredible. He'll be breezing. Manhattan Twist, he's not training today, but we'll get to check in with him later. Hi, Kim. I hope you're staying warm in New York. We just left Kentucky. It was very chilly. I'm just happy to see the sun here in sunny Florida. Good boy. All right. Got an ice delivery at the moment. It's that big truck here. Good boy. All right. Yep, Joseph is a pretty cool pony. He's one of Kieran and Amy Dunn's over at Waver Trees. They're letting me borrow him today. His name is Joseph. He's a quarter horse from Texas. We got him about 8 years ago or so. He's our only pony that is not an off-the-track thoroughbred, but sometimes he definitely feels like one. I think one round. Just whatever Kieran says, okay? And then we've got Stylishly, or Black Tie Optional here. Good morning. How are ya? And then Spanx a Million, Native Brew with Eric aboard. Eric's one of our OG riders at Waver Tree Stables. And then this horse doesn't need much introduction. That's Incredible. He's our big white horse. And he will be breezing today separately from Real Savvy, who's there behind him. So they'll be, I think he's gonna go 3 furlongs maybe, and then Savvy's gonna go 3 or 4 as well. So they're just gonna come on out here. Ho back. Good boy. And then we got Real Savvy, very excited to go to work. That's my mom, getting him out and ready to go. So they're gonna go ahead and head to the track and do a couple rounds here. But Savvy's always fairly excitable. Incredible's being a good boy right now. And then we've got the rest of them coming down right now. I see Authentic Spirit. He's gonna lead our set off today. He's kind of our one of our older guys to lead the babies, let them know what's going on. It's always nice to have an older horse in front that's seen and done all of this before, since the 2-year-olds are, sorry guys, just adjusting reins. Ho back, ho. And then come over here. Good boy. I'm gonna do a little turn. Get out of everybody's way. All right. So here comes Authentic Spirit. Like I said, he's just gonna gallop today. Money Problems is behind him. Oh, Papa. And we'll just start walking on. We'll get a good look at Money Problem here. We'll walk a little bit slower just to stick with kind of go through them one by one as we go. Oh, he's lost his stick. Is that all right? All right. Quick equipment change here. Stylish Leash just here behind me. All right. So we have Stylishly here. Very excited. All very excited to go to the track today. We got Spanx a Million. Oh, Papa. Just behind me here, but I think he's really liking the look of the pony right now. Yeah, I'll let you go by, Eric. Yeah, he loves the pony. Spanx was, or Native Brew was falling in love with the pony here, so we had to let him go on up there. And then we've got Perfect Impression, whose name will be revealed later today at the showcase. So that'll be very exciting. There with assistant trainer Steven from Kenny McPeak's farm. Just giving him the assist. And then we've got Miss Trial behind there with Bella aboard. A fun fact, Bella used to ride Seize the Gray at Wavertree for us, so she's definitely, hopefully, our good luck charm with some of these guys. We got all our boys. We'll let you go ahead, Steven. I'll file in here with the fillies. There's a good look at Perfect Impression going on in front of us. I'm going to slide in here with you. There's Bella and Miss Trial for everyone at home watching, tuning in. So, good girl, Mama. And then behind Bella, we have Serious Pursuit from Jenna Antonucci and her team. So we'll kind of hang out here with Miss Trial. She is our Constitution filly headed to Bob Baffert this spring. She's been doing really, really well in the program. Everyone's really happy with her, so always good to see that. Oh my, oh Papa, oh Papa, oh Papa, good boy. And then Serious Pursuit here with me. I have to say, I do love the name for her, and this probably sounds like a marketing ad, but she has a really cool collection that's, I think, debuting today. It's a constellation. It's one of my favorite logos that we've done for these guys. And a record-breaking showcase. This is the most people we've ever had at the showcase. We're over 400. Typically, we're right in that 300 to 320 range, but there's been a lot of interest this year. Yes, sir. And then for any Edge owners or people interested in horses, we have Got It Made coming over from the Mark Cassie barn that's here at OBS. She's going to be, she's still available on the site, on the Edge site. So definitely have a look at her. But this is our first time having an Edge horse at the showcase. So also very exciting. Good boy.
Strong horse.
He is a strong horse, that's right. Steven was just commenting on Perfect Impression going up to the track right now. He said he's a strong horse. He was definitely giving Steven a workout this morning. But he said he's a smart horse. This morning he realized he wasn't going to the track, and he got a little bit excited before they were leaving. So he kind of clocked what was going on, that there was something different happening. I'm gonna jog just a little bit to catch up here. Got a little bit left behind. Okay. Easy, without spooking anybody. Good boy. Mistrial is right here in front of me. She's got that purple saddle towel on. And this is most of everyone but Real Savvy, Incredible, and Authentic Spirits' first time on this track. So they're definitely all looking around, seeing what's going on. Opa. And then we have Real Savvy and Incredible already hitting the track up there, and they're gonna go on and breeze. So they're kind of setting up a little bit different than everybody else. All right. Hang on, baby. Oh. Morning. And here is Got It Made, the Not This Time filly that is with our Edge group. Morning, guys. Okay. All right. We're gonna try and go on up here. Just following up the rear. We'll try and get up on the outside of them. Hopefully nobody gets motion sickness with the jogging, but good boy. All right, you can kind of see stylishly there just in front of Spanx a Million. And we're just gonna jog back to the half-mile pole on the other side of the track, and then they'll break off and do a gallop, and we'll wait for them there with the breezers. So you guys will get to see a little bit of everything here. Good boy. Good boy. Perfect Impression is looking so fancy. You can just see him flicking out his front legs. This is my first time being around him in person, and I have to say I'm so impressed by him. And then, of course, we have all the owners here watching. Girl. And Miss Trial is here with me.
Perfect Impression is getting the peak saddle calibers in blue. Miss Trial is in the purple saddle.
You can hear Matt there just giving everyone the rundown on what's going on with everybody from all over here to see our horses today. All right. And then you can kind of see him coming, but Real Savvy. So Real Savvy and Incredible jogged off the wrong way, and they're going to stop in front of the wire stand, and then they'll come back the other way to go ahead and start their breeze. And thank you guys again for all tuning in. This is such a fun event, and we love to be able... Oh, he's excited. He's agreeing. It's a very fun event. And we love to have all of you guys watching from home that couldn't come out today. Especially, and also huge shout out to any Straight No Chaser owners who just picked up the W in Saudi Arabia. That was an insane race. And if you guys haven't watched it, definitely go and see that replay. It was so cool. All right. Spanx a Million is being such a good boy. Looking so handsome with his little dapples over his hind end. Oh. Perfect Impression is ready to gallop. There's Lorenzo on Incredible, going off the other way. Come on, Papa. Keep going. Joseph is typically used for the sales, so he tries to stop over here because this is usually where he gets to go home. So might be a little confused here in a minute when we keep going. We're gonna have the galloper just turned around, guys, so just be aware. Quantum! Let Jimmy get in front of you, okay? He's coming around now. All right. Good boy. Pull back. Oh. All right. All right, we're just waiting for Mr. Real Savvy to come on by. And he is feeling himself. Okay. All right. We should start our gallop now. So Savvy will be breezing on the front. The Spanx a Million colt, he is in the red saddle towel. He's actually right in front of me. You can kind of see the red there. And then we might just have a boring moment, guys, when they start galloping in front of us. All right, and they're gonna drop in and start their gallop. All right. Hold back, Papa. So we'll catch them when they come back around, and you guys can stay on with me. We'll see Spanx a Million and Real Savvy pull up back here. Pony's itchy. Oh, Papa. Good boy. right, and off they go. Oh, kid. Good boy. Here comes Real Savvy. Good boy. All right. You're good. All right. He's just coming around now. You'll see him kind of breeze by us, so that he's just pulling up from his breeze. So. Here he comes. You might not really be able to see him because it is a dark track and he's pretty dark himself, but he should be feeling a lot better now that he's gotten everything out of his system. Come on, get him. Let's go this way. All right. Okay. And there is Real Savvy just pulling up. You can kind of see him there. All dappled out. He's looking good. The Florida winter did him well. He's a snowbird. And then here comes Incredible. So Incredible is now going to set off to breeze. So these two older horses are kind of bookend our set, but he is so gorgeous. My mom at We Retreat, she always talks about how beautifully he moves and he just uses himself really well. So hopefully he's gotten to kind of mature, grow up a little bit. And gelding probably helped, and we'll see some more promise from him at the track here pretty soon. What do you think? Okay. All right, so I can see Authentic Spirit out there just coming around, and like I said, we'll kind of pick them up once they come home. Incredible definitely does look like a unicorn. He has gotten so white just the older that he's gotten. And here they all come. And we'll kind of walk down and just see them come by as they pull up. You'll get a little bit of a look at them galloping before we head home with them. So here they come right by us. So we'll have Authentic Spirit up front. His color looks a little weird. He just came from Kentucky and we clipped him, so that's why he might look a little bit dull. But we had to get rid of that winter coat. And then Money Problem and Black Tie Optional. And we've got Native Brew and Perfect Impression just here, who looks so happy to be doing more than a jog right now. He was getting very excited. And then Mistrial, who's leading our fillies, and Serious Pursuit, and our edge horse, the Not This Time Out of Got It Made. Oh, Papa. And then Incredible is now coming around the turn here after his breeze. Just pulling up, and he is still pretty fresh after that breeze, so that's always good to see. It means he's gaining some really good fitness and he's really happy to be doing his job, so we always love to see that. All right, and here comes the crew. Mistrial is definitely looking amazing. We're really excited for her. I think it's a good group of horses this year. They're all so different and have really big personalities, which we love to see. So we'll start moving because my pony's a little bit fat and slow. So we'll let them walk on by us here. There goes Authentic Spirit. And then we'll kind of keep up here with Money Problem for a sec, who is gorgeous. I love the way that he bows up his neck and just bends into himself. He's really doing well. And Stylishly, or Black Tie Optional, I should say, now that he's named. Sometimes it's hard to break ourselves out of calling them by their dam's name. And then Native Brew out of the the Yaupon colt out of Spanx a Million. Good boy. Good boy, Joseph. Ho back. Ho, 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 ho. Good boy. And we're all gonna turn and face. I'll participate. And then we've got Perfect Impression, Mistrial, and Serious Pursuit. Incredible's also coming back. And we'll walk home with the boys, just with careful consideration to Native Brew, because it seems like my pony might be his type. All right, and like I said, you guys feel free to hit me with any questions. We kind of have a long walk back home. They're done training, but this is always such a fun time to get to see them after they've done their job. Perfect Impression with the Kitty McPeak saddle towel and bridle. So snazzy. Come on, Papa. Money Problems has definitely filled out, and he is the class clown of the group. He is sneaky and cheeky, and I love that about him. I kind of thought he was a brat for a little bit, and he's really, really grown on me. He kind of reminds me of Caesar Gray when he was little, just class clown, loves people, loves to get you to come over and, you know, mess with him, play with him, but he seems like a really smart horse, so. And then little Mistrial. They just named her. Yeah, Mistrial. But it's spelled like M-I-S-S, like Miss. Yeah. Missy girl. And then this is Bella. Bella rides over at Wavertree. She gets all the babies. You've probably seen her in a lot of your updates. She breaks all the babies with my dad. Gets them all ready to go to the track. I was telling them how you rode Seize the Gray when he was at the farm. So definitely everyone's a big contributor to the program. Oh, my favorite horse? That's hard. When we bought them, my favorite horse was definitely Spanx a Million Native Brew. Fun fact, Kieran, my dad also sold Yaupon, his dad, so it was kind of cool to see, you know, your babies go on and have babies, right? So when we got him in, and he's the spit of his dad, he looks exactly like him, so it was really exciting to see that, and he just has the best attitude. A lot of Uncle Mo colts, which Yaupon is an Uncle Mo, they're very laid back and easygoing, so he's definitely gotten that from his dad. And then I do love Blip Says Bye, or now named Mistrial. She's just a sweet girl. She's so pleasing. She really, really wants to do her job and do it well. Like I said, Money Problems has definitely grown on me. He's got a big personality and we love it. And Stylishly is kind of like the shy kid in class. He's so talented, but he definitely has kind of come into himself a lot. He reminds me of Real Savvy at times when Real Savvy was a baby. Big and imposing, and then they're kind of just the gentle giants. So and then Serious Pursuit and Perfect Impression, I don't know them too well, but I've loved what I've seen since they've gotten here. Serious Pursuit has been such a star since shipping in, kind of taking it all in really well. That's her right here. And Perfect Impression just loves his job. He's so excited when he sees the racetrack. He lights up, which is exactly what you want to see. So I don't have anything bad to say about them. And then I saw that someone asked about the plan for Real Savvy and Authentic Spirit. So Authentic Spirit just went back into training. He's back galloping. So we'll kind of, take our time, let him tell us what he's ready to do. He's just come in from Kentucky from a long break after he had that surgery. But we'll get him ready and send him back to Bob when the time is right. And then Real Savvy is pretty much ready to go on back to Christoph. So we'll have to kind of talk with Christoph, see what races are coming up, when it would be the most opportune time to send him back to New York, and kind of make that plan from there. So definitely stay tuned, but they're both progressing really well, and it's very positive to see how well the Authentics have gone on to become, even better as 3-year-olds and late 2-year-olds. So all is well in that camp for sure. Native Brew's doing really well. We gave him the time he needed. That's kind of the name of the game when they're babies. It's just listening to them. There's no need to be in a mad rush when, they're at this stage. So anytime any of them are giving us any indication that we need to stop, we go ahead and give them that time, because this is the most time that you're ever going to get just being at the farm. So he's done well with the time. He's been filling out, but the good thing about him is he's not too heavy, so he doesn't put a lot of pressure on himself, which is a great thing. My pony is very excited to go home right now. This is at OBS, Ocala Breeder Sale. The World Equestrian Center doesn't have a racetrack, so we do everything in here at the OBS, Ocala Breeder Sale. Like I said, any more questions, I'm here. I can answer. We'll probably be on for the next 5 minutes or so, and then we'll kind of wrap this up. But we'll make sure to get a lot of content for you guys and put it in our owner updates and make sure you're all situated with that. Opa. My pony knows it's lunchtime. All right. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Like I said, thank you all for tuning in, and everyone's taking some pictures here. So, that went well. All is good. I know, same. Just got the nod from Jenna. Everyone's happy going home. So now the plan will be they'll get a bath and kind of cool out in front of everybody, and then we'll let everyone go on back and love on them in the stalls, give them some carrots. The oldest horse is, I don't know their exact birth dates, but I know Authentic Spirit, Real Savvy, and Incredible are our 3-year-olds that are here. Everybody else is 2. So they're kind of I call them the line leaders. They're supposed to keep everybody in check. So, Hopa, good boy. Oh, I didn't even see you back here. We've got Incredible here after his breeze. Lorenzo, how do you feel? Yeah? Yeah, he looked like he was strong to pull up. He wanted to do more. Yeah. Yeah. He was ready to do it. So Lorenzo wore our GoPro today, so there will be a lot of really good content from that, so you guys can kind of ride along with Lorenzo and Incredible in their breeze. We're going to learn Perfect Impression's name later today. We're doing a Q&A with the trainers, and then we'll be posting that for everyone to watch, and you guys will be updated on the name. Those were some really good names for Perfect Impression. Actually, all of these ones have been really, really good names. I know in the office we've been so happy with the way the voting has gone, and they seem to really suit them. And yeah, so well done to everyone who's choosing these names. It's a hard job. All right. And there are 2 more horses on site today that didn't train, but we'll definitely make sure you guys get some good content of them. Miss Isle Blue and Manhattan Twist. They've shipped in. They're just kind of hanging out because they're still on their recovery period. So we'll definitely check in with them later. But Joseph is doing a good job. Thank you for shouting him out. I was a little worried about him today, so it's his first time back to work, so that can go one of 2 ways, but he's being a good boy. Lots of carrots for him today. I hope they're all Derby hopefuls, Bobby. That would be great. I think we've got the right make and model for them, so now it's just up to them, their minds and their hearts, and as cliche as that sounds, that's really what does it. So they're getting all the right foundation that they need to do it. And then also shout out anyone that's watching that's a Caldera owner. That has been such a fun journey to watch. I think that was one of the most exciting Derby preps I've ever seen. Obviously biased, but it was so cool seeing him duke it out and kind of prove himself. So excited to see where we go next with him. caldera is awesome for sure. And then there is Kieran. Hey, easy, pal. Just scared of his own shadow. That's all right. Savvy's already cooling out over there. He's got his tack off, walking around. Money Problem definitely looks the part, and we're back with the coach, and it kind of seems like everything Wayne touches turns to gold for us. So excited to see what happens. Here's Kieran. Everyone says hi, Dad.
Hi.
There, he's very enthusiastic about that. And he's just making sure everyone is good. Hopa, good boy. All right. We'll file on in here. And guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. That was fun to get to ride along with you guys, and definitely stay tuned for more content as the day goes on, and we will see you all soon.